Yeah, hope welcome to the channel. When it's free, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. So you can get that notification.
https://youtube.com/@britneedwords1996 C equals CT underscore R1MNTCXQLBWF underscore subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button. Hold on. Just look at the chat set up on my computer now. Alright, let's work. So feature next week, that's what I told you on Pro. Next is 5 and 2 with 6 and 0. So I know the next one roll. The next has John Morant, Austin Reeves, Kawhi Leonard, Cody Williams, Carl Anthony Towns. What's this? Door.
Throwing away soda won't stop this work.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill, our reporter. Doris, how excited are you for this front court matchup we have in front of us tonight? Two of the best in the game.
BA, I've had this one circled on my calendar for some time. The front court matchup is absolutely special. Two big-time guys.
Now, New York starting five. John Moran is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Williams. And it's Towns in at the 5. Back to Leonard. New York working the ball around now. Towns is screen on Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant, the pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Rose, a screen on Moran. Edwards, a pass to Rose. And it's good.
He's taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Here's Edwards. And the layup is good off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Outside, Williams. Outside Reeves, beyond the arc, and a great assist by Moran as that one goes.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did briefly speak with Joe.
Perfecto. Nice sense. Let's go. Don't you shoot it right here.
Coach was forthcoming, saying it's no secret you need to turn him into a shooter. If he gets a step at the rim, you've already lost that battle. He can drain a few from outside, but we are willing to live with that. Appreciate the honest answer. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. Just an electrifying style on the court for John Moran. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a start.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Let's go.
And it's Moran with the ball for New York. They trail by 3. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence.
Let's go. 14 on.
They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Kennard against Reeves. Towns for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks the tray. Edwards got 13.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead my
Reeves. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense.
Let's go.
So many teams in the NBA establishing the three-point shot as goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
What's in the chat is true, bro. What's in the chat is true. Start from yours, and I got the 392. And play how I want to play. You know, anybody.
Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. The Lakers, number 1. The Knicks, second.
Both teams were very aggressive defensively, and that led to a lot of steals and a lot of runouts.
Outside for Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Nice D from Kennard.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Well, Doris, the season is just getting underway. How together do you expect teams to be at this point?
Well, it depends, BA. Are you experienced or are you young? And I know this, the first 20 games usually are a very good indicator of how your season is going to play out.
Outside, Williams. Reeves with a screen on Hachimura. Williams from long range. That won't go. This is his first shot of the game. That one's good from Hachimura.
Stop.
This has been just a dreadful start for the defensively. Not good at all.
Reeves finds Morant. And the shot falls short that time.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Edwards, that's
Let's go.
good.
Into 14, report.
Lead. Great flow and great execution.
Knicks trail by 12.
Over.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Reeves. Here's Carrington. And the Knicks miss again.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Edwards, here we go. That one
Let's go.
Nice feed that time.
Sorry, come on, back your finger. Stop calling.
Edwards has 22 points. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. "36 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Carrington. No points so far.
That Carrington.
Isumu on the wing. Back to Carrington. Shot to stop the run. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. And Edwards, here we go. And
Let's go.
Edwards
14. Let's go.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
Do not let
It's
the
Los
Knicks have light to
Angeles
come back
up
at
by
halftime.
6.
Let's work.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Luke
Let's go.
Kennard there with Edwards.
Let's do 14.
And
Let's
it's
work.
Rui Hachimura, and it's Rose in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Isumu outside.
Let's pick it up.
Take it away. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Sinks that one
Let's go.
from the post.
There's 14.
Rose has got
You can
6.
stop for him.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Isumu outside. Four on the clock. Pass to Achua. Over Hachimura. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete, locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Kawhi Leonard
First
checked in
16.
for
Let's
Joe.
work.
A difficult situation for New York. Dosunmu outside. Pure from three-point range. Dosunmu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Edwards finds Rose. And it's thrown down hard.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And New York has possession. On the wing, Reeves, defended by Kennard. Towns on a screen. He shoots it. New York again can't hit.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Here's Edwards. Kicks it out to Kennard. The shot is good. And the assist by Rose.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Leonard outside. Towns against Hachimura. And so he draws the foul. And into the line. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris. But Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
B.A., he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and efficient off the bounce. He can also hit a mid-range. There is nothing he can't do on the offensive end.
Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. There's the three. And the Knicks miss again. Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's Edwards. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This run.
What's up, Packer? Let's go.
Saluting face.
I'm good. How are you doing? Welcome, dog. I'm trying to read the chat, but also I'm watching right now. You love, I wanted to show you love. Thank you, Packer. It happens. It happens to me too. It happens to me too. Should I worry? Should I worry? Just keep uploading a lot. Keep, no, don't worry. I'm not worried. I'm not gonna worry about it. Thank you, Patrick. I lost 4 shots today. Are you upset about it, Patrick? That you lost 4 shots today? Are you upset about it? I lost 50 before. Were you upset about it? You lost 50? He's saying no. So I'm not gonna be upset, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I know it's not the territory because I know it will go back up. Yeah, it will go back up. Yeah, you're right. And one makes me go harder. Like, it makes me go harder too. It makes me go harder too. Yes, don't let it bother you. I won't. Okay, you see, you don't care what different I'm playing. I'm playing, right now I'm playing on pro. So I might lower it if that's okay with you, Patrick. Well, I you to stay on pro. I play it for fun. You play however you want to play. Alright, thank you, Patrick. I'll play how I want to play. If I got to, this minutes to cover. I got the 200 while we playing how I want to play. Got the 300 while we playing how I want to play. Yeah, don't never worry about that. Yeah, never worry about what others think. I won't. This is your channel. Thank you, Patrick. This is my channel. I used to say, my water, the grind may stop, the grind may slow down, but it won't stop. The grind may slow down, but it won't stop. Back into the day, if people like the way I play my channel, they can get off my channel. All this is haters. All I know is haters. Now you see the gameplay this one, Patrick? I'm doing a vertical stream. This is a vertical stream. Let me know if you can see gameplay this or trying to move it closer. Or trying to keep it back from iPad again. Because the iPad is horizontal. My iPad and my laptop is horizontal. But my phone is vertical. Be happy whoever likes it. Be happy whoever likes it. Be with you. Stop. Be with you whoever don't believe. That don't matter. Okay, I'll go do it now. I'll go to your other stream. My phone is broken. You see the gameplay this on Packer? You see the gameplay this on the virtual stream, or you can go to my iPad with this horizontal. Which one? My iPad and laptop will be horizontal. Let me know. Let me know if you want me to
Turn
go
up.
to my iPad and stream my iPad with some horizontal when you stay like this in the vertical. Let me know. You said salute, turn up. Alright. More you turned up. Mommy, I'm right on one. So you don't want me to go to work no more? So you don't want me to do the work no more, Papa?
Over here so you can play.
Over here now so you can play. Parker, do you want me to do the vertical one? Do you not want me to do the vertical one no more? I can chat on. I can communicate chat both. Walk
Has
in right
been
now.
fueled by their Matador defense.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Morant, he's checked in for Towns. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore.
I think for a while for a second, but do you want me to do the vertical?
They're considered throwbacks.
A chance here to
Give me that
catch up with
vertical or no?
Allen from the sideline.
Let me know.
Hey guys,
What's your tactic? Let's
success
go.
hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog
You can keep
mentality.
faith, it's up to you.
You can keep both. It's up to you. All right. Thank you, Packer. Thank you, Packer.
He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Hachimura. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone
Okay.
in.
Thank you. Thank you, Packer. Thank you for the advice, Packer. Thanks for letting me know.
For New York, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside Reeves. Back to Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
It's both from the stripe.
3.3.
Let's go Lakers.
46 left in the half.
Let's go, Lakers. Exactly. Let's go, Lakers.
Outside Edwards. Hachimura sets a screen. Edwards, a pass to Hachimura. Yes, and it's
Let's go.
Edwards picking up
Get
the
it,
assist.
let's go. Let's go.
Edwards got
Let's
7
go.
assists in the game.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Out to the right wing.
They win it. They win it, roll.
Pass to Carrington. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by Carrington.
That's a foul.
Pretty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
He's off on the layup.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Edwards, that's good.
Let's work. Let's work.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Let's finish half my song here. Let's go. They win it. Ooh, look at the steal.
It's a 3-pointer. Carrington's got 5 now.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
It's Edwards with a drive.
Let's go. Hit Harden. Let's go.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Morant with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Williams.
2 on the clock. And the layup good by Edwards.
Let's go.
Got 37.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And so it's Los Angeles, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's just the players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
393. Keep
Thanks very much, Allie.
Let's go.
And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome to halftime. First up, let's check out what games are tipping off tonight. It'll be the Hawks against the Raptors in Toronto. That gets going at 6 p.m. Eastern.
And this could be a fairly competitive one.
And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first
I'll
half
take
for the
him with
Los
us.
Angeles Lakers.
I think we can go
The
undefeated.
key stat here is rebounding. They're way ahead in that category.
I do a late
They've
stream when
been
you might
far
have
more
phone.
physical
I
team.
think I'm doing a late stream tonight.
Elbow sandwiches with some extra
I know how I
mayo
feel.
on the side.
I have to do
Yum,
my
yum.
workout at nighttime. I'm gonna work out at night.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
Let's work.
And as we dive into the second
Let's
half,
lock it.
we'll
Let's
find
lock
out
that in.
if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Kawhi Leonard out there with Williams. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Towns in at the 5.
Let's go.
In the paint.
Pretty funny. Deal with him out of six right there, Rose.
Out to Leonard. Pass to Reeves. New
They're
York
in it.
working the ball around now. And it's
Rose.
stolen by Rose. Edwards with it. And it's Leonard picking him up.
And one.
it's slammed in by Hachimura.
I mean, that's about tremendous body control right there. You love that Hachimura willing
free
to
throw, free.
accept the contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
128.
And it's Morant with the ball for New York. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And stolen by Edwards.
And this kind of selflessness is
And
great
one.
to see. Textbook
That's a charge?
positioning to draw the charge.
What's that a charge?
Hey, that's just their first turnover. Overall, they've done a great job taking care of the ball.
And stolen by Edwards. And it's the
that
Lakers
back.
on the break. And the
I'm taking that charge.
with the
50, bro.
layup.
213.
Edwards
Euro.
got 39.
Come on now.
Deep
Come on
into
now.
the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Leonard outside. Williams
Over.
with the screen.
Theo. With it, Rudy.
Pass to Towns.
With it, roll.
Back to Williams. 5 on the clock.
Over, Rudy.
Will it go? Sends it home from three-point land.
Go on, hit.
Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Edwards for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
6-41. Let's go.
In his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close
Dude,
this
what is
game
he?
out.
On the wing, Reeves. Leonard outside.
Come on. Come on. Over Theo.
Baseline try. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kennard for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Let's go.
Kennard's got 6 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out
Stay
of
with
the
it,
break.
Luke. Stay with it,
Pass to
Luke.
Morant. Reeves with a screen on Edwards.
Oh,
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. And he drops in the layup.
let's go.
off the glass.
7-41. Let's go.
Edwards got 44.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. They just went a tremendous job making the
Good work.
necessary adjustments at halftime.
Over, Luke.
Pass to Morant. Back to Reeves. Outside Morant to halt the run. And it's blocked by Edwards.
energies. You can almost feel his desperation.
Let's go! The D will get off it.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
There we go. There we go.
Morant looking for an opening.
No, you Jojo. No, you Jojo. No, you Jojo.
And stolen by Edwards. Now the Lakers moving it up. He goes out.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Let's go.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency. Shooting
Jojo.
the lights out in this quarter.
Leonard outside. Misses the three.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is
We're
their
late.
game to lose.
We're late.
They've done
You want to
such
wait
a
for the
good
team
job
putting up the
building
star button.
the lead.
Come on.
Morant finds Towns.
Let me up.
Back to Morant. And it's stolen by Rose. Edwards with it. Picked up by Reeves. From behind the arc. Edwards can't hit. For New York, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Williams' shot is good.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Williams passes to Reeves. Good on the bucket. Reeves has got 4 points this quarter.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Edwards looking for an opening. Counted from distance.
Finally. 83. Let's go.
Unstoppable indeed. Now 2 more
Let's go.
since the break.
Outside, Williams. There's a screen. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got 7.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And Edwards, here we go. Hits yet again.
Wow. It's 1.
And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Outside Morant.
Oh,
no good on the last second.
Let's double
Los Angeles Lakers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be back in a moment.
Just bro, keep going.
And it's time
Keep
now
hitting
to
the
bring you
stop
our
button. Keep hitting the
State
like
Farm
button.
assist to the
Let's
game.
go.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been
Let's
an
go.
evenly fought
Let's work.
contest. They've got
Let's
Rui
walk in.
Hachimura, Luke Kennard out there with Edwards. And it's Rose in
That's
at
the
the
problem. Keep hitting
5.
like button.
That's the Laker
Work.
5.
Walk.
Now here's Carrington.
Carrington.
Edwards. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
It's Reeves with the drive. Clock at 4. Up and over Kennard. And it comes off the front of the rim. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Edwards, a pass to Rose. Yes,
Let's go.
and it's
They're not coming back. They come out. Let's go.
You want to talk about
Let's go.
a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Reeves against Kennard. Outside Reeves. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Carrington no good.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find
Let's go.
any level of
Let's go.
Their offense is
Give it
looking
another
like a
assist, Rudy.
well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game. And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Edwards
Let's go.
the bucket.
Setting
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Leonard passes to Achua. And here's Carrington, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Achua. And they're on the break for the finish. Count that one. 57 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Reeves. Anthony Towns checked in for New York. Morant comes in for Carrington.
Next substitution, Carl Anthony Towns, John Morant.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Williams passes to Leonard. Back to Williams. Now Morant, 6 on the shot clock. And again, the Knicks missing.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. He's got to work for better looks.
4-3. Oh, connects again.
60.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's
Nice
now
and 41.
second
Let's go.
in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal, night in, night out.
I got him.
Los Angeles will have it.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
Now Los Angeles with it. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway. Edwards, the pass to Rose. And he jams it home.
Let's go. Work.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Back to Morant. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Edwards for 3. And the Lakers.
On 2-4-3. Let's go.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
Let's go. 15 assists.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
It was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. And what a huge performance it was for Clutch.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
4.4.
Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy.
Let's go.
I
Let's go.
officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Williams against Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Edwards can't hit.
That's a foul.
And so Moran will bring it up for New York. Pass to Leonard. Towns on a screen. Reeves, the pass to Towns. And the layup falls.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get
Here we go with this.
make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They did just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And time now to present our player of the game.
I got 50 Thunder. Are we facing the season? Nope. Thunder 7-3. We 7-0. Bro. Gonna have Paulo and his son O, Jake Alexander, Dylan Williams, Trent Holmgren, Elton Portrait, and Barstead. Good work. Wait, I'm the 30 pound roll.
Welcome
Good
to
work.
2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to
Let's
have you
keep our
with
win streak alive right
We
here.
have just a few games in the book thus far. So, Greg, what are you looking for at this stage of the season?
Well, I like to see which teams get off to a hot start and who's struggling out of the game. What can those teams do to improve?
Now, the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Delgado in at the one.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And so he's able to get 1 or 2. Edwards passes to Rose.
Let's go. 4-1. Let's work.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Let's go.
Outside, SGA. Holmgren against Hachimura. Holmgren kicks to Williams. And here's Gilgeous Alexander outside. And the three ball is good.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Edwards can't hit. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said. So our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him. And we will keep up with him. Coach thinks these guys are up for the challenge tonight. Guys, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the three by the Lakers. Pass to Delgado. Holmgren with a screen on Kennard. And it's Delgado missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hachimura setting the pick for Edwards. And then
on fourth.
Let's
go.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. To the wing right side. 16 feet away. And it's Delgado missing.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Edwards, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Edwards against SGA. And that one's good. Richards.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
Los Angeles leading by 3. For 3, Edwards trains the three-pointer. Edwards got 8.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And a brief look now at who's leading the league in the rebound department. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. He was all alone on that one. He has 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Here's Edwards. Turned in an outstanding game against
Let's go. Let's go. Stop.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that ring.
Now, here's SGA. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Let's go.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And I really like how they move the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Edwards from the arc. He's again. Hachimura, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Holmgren looking around. Pass to Topic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside, Edwards sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 13.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 9 points in the game so far. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 13.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bounce pass from SGA. Shots good by Topic.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
For 3, Edwards. And it's dunked by Hachimura.
He's on the floor. Offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Second team. Coming under the ball.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Six to shoot. Pass to Delgado. Unloads from 13. Doesn't go that time. The shot comes out. A free-flowing.
Another time I like to make half on. With work.
Lakers on top, up by 5.
Another time I like to make half on. With work. You walk me around.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Got Rose. Kennard is out there with Edwards. Then it's Rui Hachimura. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close.
4-15. Of course.
We're certainly seeing the effort.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of player development. He said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back to you, Kevin.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Los Angeles leading by 8. Three Edwards. That's his sixth field goal today. And that makes it now 6 for 11.
We're not 18.
50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
And so Mark Dagnall calls a timeout. There's now given him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Lakers. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And checking out Oklahoma City. They're right in 5th place.
Checking out Oklahoma City. They've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Beyond the arc. Looks good. It is good.
That's 15. Let's go.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Count that one.
32.
Lakers leading by 10. The tray. And the Lakers hit again from deep. And Clark, I gotta say, you might have been one of the first true combo forwards. And that's not a rarity anymore.
No, it's common. It's actually 13 to a dozen now when you talk about the versatility of forwards in this league. And sizes going north of 6'8", ability to make threes and go rack to rack. You're not boxed into any one position nowadays. It's all about being a skilled, basketball player, regardless of your size. And I love it for the game and for the spectators.
Pass to Delgado. Williams looking around. Fires the three. Kennard with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game.
Let's go.
They've really been strong on the glass.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Delgado. Good on the triple. Delgado's got 5 points now this quarter.
D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
For three, Edwards. And for another field goal. A sublime.
We're taking it forward. Let's go.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Topic. 5 points in the game. Here's the screen. Here's Delgado. 5 on the clock from downtown. Launches from deep. And the Thunder another three.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Lakers leading by 14. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
Let's go.
6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these guys. The Lakers #1.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively. The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, he'll get it.
Let's go. What's my turn? Let's work.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Los Angeles. They are a hot team. Good after from three.
Good person. Let's go.
Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous Alexander.
That's it.
By SGA.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Outside Edwards. Oh, good on the triple.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to SGA. Here's Holmgren. Double team on Gilgeous Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Connects from three-point range.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
We've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
37.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
Next up, let's take a look at our latest power rankings.
You look at Los Angeles, they're in that #1 spot for a reason. Playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their lead.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin.
Report. Reflection on.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively. Nothing has slowed him down.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Richards in at the 5. SGA against Edwards. Gilgeous Alexander. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He is 7 for 9.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And Rose throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
SGA is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Let's go. Let's go.
His confidence
showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
That's one for their first 4 to start the second half.
And again for 3.
Let's go.
Defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on, he just finds a way to
Go.
create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
And a moment to see numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie connects again from distance.
Let's go. Let's go.
No end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a 4-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Here's Williams. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards got 45 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Delgado. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Edwards.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. To Holmgren. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Holmgren's got his first basket.
And we know Chet can shoot the ball, but I like him the most when he's near the basket.
For 3, Edwards, and again for 3.
A shot that puts him at the top of the record.
What's up, Caden?
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Rose sets the screen for Edwards.
Okay.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Let's talk with them. What's up?
What's up? Imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
SGA against Edwards. SGA has got 6 points in the quarter.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. The Thunder have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Rose with the block. Lets the 3 fly. And they beat it back. And here's Edwards for good.
Let's go. Report. I'm just
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display.
The Lakers shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break.
Over it.
Back to Hachimura.
Report.
Especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside, SGA. Edwards with the block.
Let's go get Joko. 47. Cool.
Well-rounded effort and
Grab the light one.
almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Traps in the tray. SGA's got 9 points now.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort is lacking, this guy's been on top of it.
They're done for quarter.
Welcome back, everyone, as we continue on a record-setting night.
And a three-point barrage, the likes of which we've never seen. This man is etching his name in the history book.
We've got Kennard. Rose is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Edwards. That's the Laker 5. Here's Hachimura.
Let's go. 86. Let's go. Let's work.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Pass to Clement. Rocket 6. From past the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Clemson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Go back to 3. So close.
Unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Grab the light plane.
Here's Topic. Kennard covering. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Here's Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Pass to Clement. 16 feet away, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Edwards, good.
Perfecto. 92-7. Let's go. Let's go.
The bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Topic. Kennard covering. And it's denied. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
2, 1. 92-7. Let's go. Let's go.
Once again, I don't know that anyone has his combination of talent and relentlessness.
He's now tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season. Here's Clemens. Rose with the block. And here's Kennard. Rose sets the screen for Edwards. That's a floater go. That's his first miss and 9 shots from the field. Pass to Clemens. Over Kennard. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Clark, you're so familiar with the college game. What's the biggest adjustment for guys coming into the pro?
I think the strength of the NBA players, Kevin, in the pace of play, and then also the number of games. I mean, that's just a lot more than what you see in college, and how you go about preparing for that type of schedule, that type of physical talent, that type of physical wear and tear is something that no college player is usually ready to handle until he goes through it.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
not test Mr. Humble, a gifted shot blocker.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for L.A. To the inside. Pass to Kennard. Edwards with it. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. Done by Hachimura.
And that's aggressive mobility.
This gamer Y2 sent me I hit the like thumbs up button and subscribe button and turn on the notification bell.
What happened? Becker Gaming sent me. I hit the like button and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Alright, thank you. The Bubble Showtown. Showtown BRG. Bubbly. Make it the bubbly.
Is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Delgado. And it's
You are welcome.
Alexander in the corner. Holmgren with a
The
screen on
400
it.
subscribers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one comes up a bit short. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other. Spirited performance. And it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
I got you the light.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint. And those are all high percentage shots. But the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And they'll take the win tonight in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the play.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact they had, just a monster game for clutch.
Absolutely tremendous offensively. Relentless, accurate, on point. What a night.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your...
What's up? Open 106. 337. The girl can play. I can play. You know what your chair looking like. Let's see what your chair looking like. I'm goaded. I got no content. It's like, yeah, talking shit. Got no content? Bet. How gonna have no content on their channel? I can't play. Shut the fuck up, hater. Shut the fuck up, open world, hater. I can't play. Shut the hell up. Some person got no content on the goddamn channel, bro. My channel. My game.
When it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a
They just
great
love my
run to
channel.
finish it off.
Alexander with the bucket.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
6-second difference between the shot and game. Edwards passes to Hachimura. Count that bucket.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we
Now I face Memphis. Who ain't no Memphis 5-5. Oh. We're playing roll. Memphis playing at home. Memphis a Willard Knox the second. So that Keller, Dylan Wells, Jerry Jackson Jr., Wendell Carter Jr. Let's work.
Welcome, everyone. A little Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standing.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game.
Oh. Put the match right back.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first. Well, for both teams, it's game 1 of the NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Edwards. Rose is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Luke Kennard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, here's Edwards. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some.
Let's go. Let's go.
Edwards gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Here's Knox. Coming off a 10-point lead.
Now pick and roll. Carter does a great job of positioning himself for catch and finish opportunities.
For 3, Edwards.
Oh.
They get it back.
And then those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Knox. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the basket by Edwards.
Let's go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the team. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Hachimura.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Right wing. Here's Coward. 9 points last game. And again, Memphis no good. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball.
Let's go.
He makes that one.
Edwards got 8. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
It's stolen by Edwards. Driving the lane. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. It's good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And a timeout called by Dave Yeager. He's ready to talk things through with them. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Clutch.
While most players can dominate with their scoring ability, he has done it with his passing. No doubt that he is the catalyst for this team on offense. And when players are cutting or moving to open space, he is found. And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Lets it go with the three. The Grizzlies pull it in. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Wells. To the left wing. Here's Knox. Drills it from outside. Knox has got his second basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Wells. 8 points his last outing. Now it's the pass to Wells. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Rose has got 4 rebounds in this game. When you see the impact of Jalen Wells and what he's done on the defensive end, Richard, it's still surprising he went in the second round.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of teams kicking themselves right now for passing him because Wells has shown at a very young age how incredible of a defender he can be.
Here's Jackson. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. And it's Jaren Jackson with the 3.
Big man who does it all. That is Jaren Jackson Jr. looking confident at the arc.
Loving some pro. The Slaughter is sitting you guys on pro Hall of Fame and superstar and rookie, but I'm telling you what's more and rookie that's being on pro. Only use these slides for backup. Use these slides for backup.
Three, Edwards, and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
On the way, Jackson. Back to Knox. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. And then LU jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's losing it right now.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there, nearly a 3-point opportunity.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance wins.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Edwards with the stuff.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Hughes with it. He's covered by Rose. Hughes, the pass to Jackson. It's a halt the run. Rebound the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Let's go. Let's go.
Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. 1 second left. And after just 1 quarter of play,
Not what Mr. Hollis made. Let's go back in the half round. Let's work.
Los Angeles on top, leading by 17. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
So for the Lakers right now, Luke Kennard out there with Edwards. And it's Rose. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Now here's James. Jackson has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hachimura with a screen on Irving.
Let's go. There's 115.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Edwards against Irving. James outside. Pass to Wells. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off his shot here.
Nope.
No good from Irving.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
Let's go.
And finished
off by
Edwards.
Let's go. Let's go.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. That's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. And a timeout called by Dave Yeager. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Knox, he's checked in for James. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot-blocking defenses from last season. The Lakers, #1.
Got the best defense.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
Fires from deep. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards can't hit.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Back to Irving. The rebound by the Lakers. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Knox the pass to Irving. Now Hughes. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Outside Irving. Here he goes. Over Kennard. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to that area on the floor.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that
I love seeing Irving work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
And they recover it. And here's Edwards from the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Edwards got 28.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Rose sets the screen for Edwards. With the shot, and there's Rose on the assist from Edwards.
Let's go. Let's work.
6 points for Rose.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
I'll call the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
In the corner, Irving with it. A minute 42 left in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. The Grizzlies with another miss.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Here's Irving. Rui Hachimura picking up that last basket. Pass to Coward. Here's Knox. Buries the long-range jumper. Knox has got it.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
For 3, Edwards.
So lucky.
And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough openings to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Off target from outside.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Memphis has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Edwards' shot is good.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Knox. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Los Angeles. Themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. It would appear there were some fun games headed our way, guys.
Yeah, I'm all about fun. I had the crew rig up some confetti for later in the show.
Yeah, that was a fun idea. I saw that. And actually, we have a surprise for you.
Yeah, big fella, we sent the crew to your car instead. 20,000 pieces of confetti all over the interior. Have fun cleaning that thing up. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, that's so cool.
And that is a wrap.
Let's work.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Clutch and impressive effort here today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So with Irving on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Dave Yeager. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Then it's Carter, and it's Knox in at the 1 spot.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Hachimura. That's in. Coming off the assist from Edwards. Hachimura's got 17 now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jackson. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Here's Coward, and the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Coward. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Jackson, a screen on Kennard. Here's Coward. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 34, and the basket is good.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Pass to Wells. There's the triple. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. For 3, Edwards connects from 3-point range. Edwards got 39.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's Knox. Edwards defending. Jackson kicks to Wells. There's a screen. Again, Memphis.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Clutch. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 19 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Here's Coward. 9 points in the game so far. Launches a 3. Rebound by Rose. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Their defense is only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Here's Knox outside for Jackson. Pass to Wells. Now here's Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Knox. It's good. The assist.
Go.
This time from Jackson. Knox has got 10 points in the game.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. And you look at Edwards, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Finishing
Let's go.
Okay,
come on, let's go.
Talking about nasty. And a big-time jam right there.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Jackson with the screen. Here's Coward. Kennard covering. Out to the wing. Here's Knox.
Oh,
rebounded by the Lakers. Kennard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And this one drops. Hachimura's got 5 points now this quarter.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Here's Knox. 10 points for him. Here's the 3. And a shot by Wells. No good. Lakers have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the field here in the third, coming out of the break very hot. Kennard on the wing. Down low. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jackson passes to Wells. Back to Jackson. Here's Coward. Over Rose. The Grizzlies with another miss. Los Angeles has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Here's Knox. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Coward. To end the run. Here's Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got 5 now.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Over to the left wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Lakers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
6 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Near the 3-point line. It's, and the buzzer beater's good.
Let's get a double in the 4th quarter right here. Let's do 4th quarter right here. Let's get a double. Let's go.
As we head to the 4th.
And so it's Los Angeles, able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
It's walking word.
And so it's Memphis with it. So the Lakers 5 right now. Rose is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then there's Edwards. And there's that's good on the assist by James. Wells has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Grizzlies. Kennard on the wing. And he makes no mistake on the slam
80-34.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
These guys have been hitting the offensive boards hard throughout this whole game. Great job converting the extra opportunities.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Finished off by Edwards.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now here's James. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit them with a double team?
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning because we don't have both players have been warned.
Let's go.
Both players have technicals.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Irving over Edwards. And another miss by Memphis.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that goal.
Let's go.
Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Rose. Here's Wells. Edwards with the block. Here's Hachimura. Through the net again. He's done it 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Wells in the corner. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Three-pointer. Rose passes to Kennard. There's the three. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
And that one's good.
The immediate response from Hachimura. The three at the other end, that thing fired him up.
James against Kennard. James kicks to Wells. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On its way from Irving for 2. The Lakers with the rebound. Kennard's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he gets it to go. Edwards got 47 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Stolen away. Here's Rose. And Rose throws it down home.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now, here is Irving. Wells sets the pick for Irving. Good on the three-point shot.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win.
Let's go. 9-0, right back.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other two.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage, plus the pressure defense, that forced the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And they took charge when it counted, and be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Clutch.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Carter, he's checked in for Hughes. Jaren Jackson comes in for Gigi Jackson. And it's Knox in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Edwards. Out to the right wing. Takes a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Jackson up top. He's covered by Hachimura. Swiped it away. Here's Kennard. Yes, that goes in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. But as
I'm not gonna quit. Ocean. I'm good now. You sound so grinding my channel. Nigga fit the Jazz. I can wear a face on again this season. Welcome. It's a back-to-back game too. You guys is 1-8. We're 9-0. Bro. We're playing at home. The Jazz playing the road. Yeah, Reed Shepard, Chris Wright the fifth, Ed Bailey, Bradley Reeves, Walker Kessler. Let's work.
Hi, everyone. What a great night. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Shepard, Walker Kessler out there with Bailey, and it's Reeves in at the 4.
You simply have got to box out Walker Kessler. This guy gets a lot of his offense from second chance opportunities.
Now here's Edwards. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
2-2. Report.
Yeah, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Right outside. Pass to Reeves. Can't get it to drop. Hachimura with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards. Kennard on the wing. And a nice finish
go.
layup.
What assertive play by Luke Kennard.
4-2.
In the painted area
Report.
doing work.
The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Reeves. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Whistle blows.
Travel.
Yep, that's going to be a travel. Outside Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Fires the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
7-2. Report. Word.
Stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Utah with the ball. It's a 5-point game. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the evening. And Rose.
Let's go.
On the
Now
assist
4.
by Edwards.
Exactly
You
the
got me
kind
or-
of start you're looking for. They are 4 for 5 out of the gates.
Reeves up top. Pass to Shepard. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Shepard's got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Wright. Here's Kessler, guarded by Rose. And it's the Lakers on the break.
Let's go. Well, 7. Report.
Right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Jazz trail by 4. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Utah moving the ball around. Here's Reeves. No dice from the high post.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Edwards, the pass to Kennard. Now Edwards for 3. Fires in the triple.
14-7. Report.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And now the first time out call here for Utah. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
If they're playing in their own building, they probably win that basketball game. The reality is it's a hard thing to win on the road in the NBA.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Wright. And it's Collier in for Shepard. And here's Bailey for 3. Utah with another miss. The Lakers lead by 7. Graham, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love ace
15-7. Report.
tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
The Lakers have another fast break opportunity here.
And
Let's
they
go.
settled in quickly today.
18-7. Let's go.
Rhythm to their
Let's move quarter off onwards. Let's go.
Jazz trail by 11. To the left wing. Kessler passes to Bailey to stop the run. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Edwards for 3. And no good. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Driving in. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. It's an even 3-on-3 break. That's his third basket. 5 shots.
29, let's go.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Collier. He's scoreless. Kessler, a screen on Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. 44 seconds left in the first. Kicks it out to Kennard. Launches a 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards.
Let's go.
Edwards got 4 assists
Let's
in
go.
the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to Bailey. To the middle. Here's Reeves. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9. Whoa!
Let's go. Let's far to him. Let's work.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Nope.
That shot, no good.
The only in the first quarter. Do not let the Jazz have a come back in the halftime.
Boy, they've been
You know,
playing at a
Jazz come back
fast
in the
pace,
halftime. The team's
beating
playing
the
rough on
defense in
defense over here.
transition and adding to that big lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they've also been more active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
So the Utah 5 right now. We've got Mitchell. Shepard is out there with Collier. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. To the right side. And here's Shepard for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Right there.
Shepard's got 8 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Edwards can't hit. Jazz trail by 14. Here's Collier. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they seem to have found a nice groove.
What's up, Loyal? Oh, Latoya. What's up? What's up, Loyal? What's up, Latoya? Remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you for that, Latoya. Remember to like and subscribe. Remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, thank you for that, Latoya. Remember to like and subscribe. Yes, I'll just last name and packet check. Okay, I got you. You go to 400. Let's go.
Here in the second
period.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Going inside. Oh,
let's go. 30-16. Let's work.
Attacking the rim.
Exactly. Let's go. Play. Stick to a play.
Tremendous finish.
Go, come on, you know, not gonna tell you guys.
NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
Reeves is checked in for Utah. Wright comes in for Alexander Walker.
Right.
Pass to Shepard.
We could have stuck it.
Outside Reeves. Utah moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked.
Face fail. They only beat.
Here's Rose. Good. The
Let's go.
assist goes to Edwards.
13-16. Let's go.
Edwards got assist number 5 here tonight.
And now, almost all their points coming from the
Whooping
paint.
on pro.
Jazz trail by 16. Right, pass to Mitchell.
Still right there.
Over Rose. And that one's good
No.
for Mitchell. Mitchell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
With his skill from the mid-range area, that's money.
And here's Edwards outside. On target from range.
First 5-18. Let's work.
The Lakers lead by 17.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone
Rival team. A rival team. You lose against any rival team who played it.
Pass to Shepard. Reeves against Hachimura. The shot by Reeves, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
That one's good.
Let's go.
Hachimura.
That's an 18. Let's work.
Edwards has got his 6th assist of the night. Jazz trail by 19. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analysts take sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Brian, back to you.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Bailey's checked in for Collier. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Let's go.
I'm sure there's
40 points. Let's go.
You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Here's Wright, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. And
It's
it's
still
by Rose. Utah grabs the miss.
Square off the light one.
Now Wright. No made baskets yet. Pass to Bailey. From deep three-point land.
It was.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Yep, that was good.
48 points. Let's go.
12 points in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And Utah calls time here. Utah making a switch here. Collier's checked in. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Cleveland, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking?
Pass to Rose. Yes, and it's Edwards.
Stop.
Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Wright. That one a little long.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Go.
They're just totally relentless,
Watch this one too.
only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention.
Let's finish half over here. Walking in.
So it's Utah now, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Wright. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And it's goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night. A different look here for Utah. Kessler comes in for Mitchell, and it's Shepard in for Collier. Utah's gone 1-2 from deep in the second quarter. Kennard passes to Rose.
That'll
be a move to remember.
Wow. Yeah, great creativity in the air. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Here's Bailey. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. And it's Shepard missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
So it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word.
Please direct your attention to center court. And
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Los Angeles Lakers. Guys, how can they turn this thing around?
Well, they got to come in the second half angry. Like me. Whenever Shaq shows up late, like he did today.
I've never been late in my life. Anyway, Artie, I do agree with Kenny. They got to show some fire. Well, this thing's over.
Well, we'll just have to see if they can do that.
By the way, Shaq, I told you to get those batteries replaced in your watch. That's going to help you out for sure.
Ernie, I didn't have cash that day.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Who needs a multifaceted approach when you can dominate in the lane like this? It has been impressive.
My only piece of advice, don't stop.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
To come back in the third quarter. Let's work.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's Los Angeles now.
Let's go off the light one.
We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Hachimura in at the power forward position. Oh, okay.
Let's go.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Thanks to the AT&T connected cam for the up-close and personal view of that
Go off the light one.
To the wing, right side. Bailey, the pass to right. Utah moving the ball around.
That's all.
Bailey's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Count it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We can get a top.
Force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Right wing. Pass to Kessler. Here's Shepard, guarded by Rose. Shot clock at 5. Kessler passes to right. From deep. Hachimura with a rebound.
Deep.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling. And that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And he can't hit the second. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Right side Reeves. Pass to Kessler.
Lord.
Here's Shepard.
Oh.
Fires for three.
You get bored?
Right outside. Kessler, a screen on Edwards. And here's Bailey for three. Here's Wright. Utah with another miss.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Out to Achimura. Pass to Rose. Tries again, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Kessler. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. The first free throw is good. And so Rose knocks them both down. The Jazz have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Pass to Kessler. Here's Bailey. Right outside. 4 on the clock. To end the drought. Knocks down the triple. Wright's got 5 now.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Edwards for three. Sinks it from distance.
Perfecto. 57. Let's work.
For the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Pass to Reeves. Down low. Here's Shepard. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, good D by Edwards. Takes it inside, and it's in there.
Let's work.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now,
Let's watch it.
Pass to Bailey. Inside. Here's Reeves. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Reeves has got his first points of the night.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Out to Achimura. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Edwards.
Let's go. Let's work.
To Rui Hachimura to be aggressive on the offensive end. That is the decisive decision-making they're looking for.
2 minutes remaining.
Kennard against Wright.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Kessler finds Reeves. Lets it fly. And it's Shepard missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Let's go. Let's go. Start for life one. The 4 watches. Start life one.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Shepard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Rose has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Sometimes the game requires you just so he's got to be aggressive.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Reeves. And stolen by Edwards. Here we go, 1-on-1. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2. Here's what Utah has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Los Angeles Clippers. And so Rose knocks them both down.
Yeah, they really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Shepard. Now here's Mitchell, and it's stolen by Rose. Here's Kennard. That one falls.
Let's go.
Nice feed.
15 stops. 15 stops.
Got 4 points now in the quarter.
Do not let the Jazz.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here.
No mercy.
Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now Alexander Walker. Here's Mitchell. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 6 points.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Collier. Goes back up. Shepard, that's good. 12 points for him.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And so it's the Los Angeles
You guys don't want to
Lakers
play
way out of reach with
go
an
for it,
enormous
fellas.
lead
We're
as
gonna
we
go
head
in.
into a
Let's go.
break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Collier is out there with Mitchell. And it's Reeves in at the 4 slot. Alexander-Walker with the bucket.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
There you go. He's a
No
monster
mercy.
at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Right against Edwards. Pass to Collier. Outside, Alexander-Walker.
Backcourt.
Bounds. It'll be Lakers ball.
And when you're attempting to make a comeback, it's
The
so
far
hard
away
to
from-
overcome those kind of mistakes.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 76%.
Let's go.
You don't see this often.
24. Let's
That's
go.
been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Jazz
Drive
shooting
home.
only 42%. Rose against Mitchell.
Roll.
And he can't get that one. Good D by Rose. Down low. Oh, beautiful
Let's go.
feed leads
8.5. Let's go.
Here in the second
No
half,
mercy.
they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Shoots from 12, and it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Collier.
37.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Oh, it makes it with the kiss.
37. Let's go.
Three
Let's go.
buckets in a row off assist.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that three, but he still couldn't make it.
Here's Kennard. And yes,
Let's go.
good.
84. 37. Work.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Right outside. Pass to Collier. Here's Mitchell. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Mitchell's gotten 4 this quarter.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Here's Edwards. He gets it to
Let's
go
go.
again. 9 for 13 so far.
It's 6:49.
As of
Let's go.
this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like
Let's
they're
move back to full court to get it over. Let's go. Go walk in.
just feeding on each other right now.
Here's Collier, defended by Kennard. Reeves. And again, it's Utah.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
On the wing, Hachimura. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its usage.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some,
Hey,
I will tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Lays it up and
Let's go. 90-41. Let's grab.
He's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Drives to the hoop. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. Yet the three-point line was only like above the break. Teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Edwards finds Hachimura. Fires it. The rebound by the Jazz. Right outside. Pass to Kessler to the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Rose in the
Let's go. 2-4-3. Game.
Well, Rui Hachimura has a chance to set up a teammate, and look at the delivery. Well done.
Right outside. And there's a pick. Reeves up top. Here's Shepard. Back to Reeves. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And here's Shepard for three. Rose grabs the board. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Let's go. 4-3.
Just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
Utah with another miss. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Right outside. From downtown. They get the rebound. Kessler passes to Reeves. It doesn't go for him. So it's Los Angeles now. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Let's go. Let's go.
Everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Right against Kennard with the step back. Pass to Shepard. The three ball. Rose grabs the board. Here's Edwards. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire...
You gotta fix the Spurs. Beat them. I think did we face them? Yes, we beat them in the regular season. You gotta fix them again. Spurs is 9-0 falls. We're 10-0. Bro. Playing a whole Spurs playing role. We have Dylan Harper, Stephen Cassell, Carter Bryant, Doing Sapini, Victor Williams. With work.
It's time to introduce the starting five.
Greg, no secret that...
You know, 6 minute quarters, but 20-minute quarters in the playoffs. He put 6 minute quarters in the regular, but 20-minute quarters in the playoffs.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters. These guys getting all...
Watching them.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Castle.
Okay.
He's out there with Harper. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot.
But Griffin is picking up fucking support every option to their fault every play.
Early on in the season, the fan excitement is real.
Oh, yeah, the fan excitement. That's the best part because everyone believes positive things can happen. That's the best part about the first third of the season.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Los Angeles. That one falls.
You'd love for Victor to get that look every time up the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. He talked about how difficult matchup against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks.
And
it's the Lakers ball. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Let's go. The air around this team. They know they are on a roll and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Here's Castle. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from 12. Harper misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Let's go.
Count it.
Not 2. Let's go.
This is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
RJ, San Antonio seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Now here's Wembanyama. 15 in his last outing.
No, 4.
He doesn't even need to jump to throw it down. That's just crazy.
Edwards, a pass to Rose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. On the wing, Bryant from the arc. Good D by Rose. Los Angeles leading by 5. Into the lane. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
That's 4.
Attacking the rim with power. Tremendous finish. Bryant outside. Rose against Wembanyama. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
From 6.
Wembanyama's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Let's go. Right back though. 13-6. Let's go. Let's go.
This team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
The
Thanks
crowd.
for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. San Antonio moving the ball around. Here's Champagny. Hachimura covering. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Give him 8 points now.
Just so much pressure on Wemby at all times, but he keeps his cool and gets it done.
Bro.
Kennard for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Let's go.
How well they shot the rock.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Let's go.
Different look for San Antonio. Sims comes in for Bryant. And Fox is subbed in for Castle. A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Harper gets the 3 ball to go.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Lakers lead by 5. Pass to Rose. There's a screen. Good on the shot.
Let's go.
Rose has got 6 points.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Harper. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. No good with the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Rose. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
Oh.
There's 49 seconds left in the opening quarter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Rose. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable.
The inescapable length of Wemby. What a block.
Here's Fox. And it's blocked by Edwards. And it's the Lakers on the break. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Go, we can get it up. Let's go.
Is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Harper. Wembanyama screen. Harper passes to Sims. The layup off target. And so
you know, this part how I can make it. You know, this part how I like to come back. I have found what's work.
And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Luke Kennard out there with Edwards. Then it's Rui Hachimura, and it's Rose in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Sims. Over Edwards. That one's good. Sims.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some down.
Kennard against Fox. Hachimura from long range. Sinks the tray.
Great hunting. Let this stop right here.
There to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thank you, BA. Right now, the story is with Portland, as the Blazers front office is executing early season deals. They're first and foremost getting one of, if not the best defender in the league. Dyson Daniels is a game changer at that end. He generates steals, blocks, and manifests pure chaos. This guy's all about disrupting the offensive flow of the opponent, affecting the timing of just about everything. That's what they felt they needed to keep scores from getting too comfortable against them.
Always great to hear from you, Shams. Thanks so much.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Ali.
Let's go. Let's go.
First talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. BA, back to you.
Okay, Ali, thanks for the report. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And Fox powers it home.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check that.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far.
Let's go.
Getting out and converting in transition.
Castle outside. Fox against Kennard. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It'll go on Luke Kennard.
He's so good. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, BA, this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Here's Rose, and he banks in the
Let's go.
Rose has got 10
Stop.
points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Castle outside. Hachimura against Bryant. Pass to Sims. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked by Edwards. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Gotta go.
Harper, he's checked in for Castle.
Following 20 with substitution. Number 2, Dylan Harper.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Sims. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And here's Edwards outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they did team with their defense to be more active than
reach.
Spurs trail by 3.
This one is hit for the victor.
Fox outside. And it's stolen by Rose. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. The shot is good. And the assist by Rose.
Let's go.
Edwards has got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for De'Aaron Fox.
Crossed up.
A minute and a half left in the first half. Pass to Champagny. Here's Harper, guarded by Edwards. 5 to shoot. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Wemby showing off the range.
Having to defend Wembanyama inside and out. Well, that's a tall task. And yes, that was a punt.
And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Back-to-back. Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
From deep, Wembanyama. Oh, Wemby with the deep ball.
Just a big-time answer from Wembanyama following up that 3.
Pass to Rose. Hachimura with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Rose. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
He's been all the way in.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
Edwards for 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Wembanyama, pass to Harper. Now here's Castle. Intercepted. To the paint. That one's good from Hachimura. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
Good play call and good execution.
And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court.
Pass up.
Hey everybody. Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA power rankings.
When I look at San Antonio, the season is still young, but they're wasting no time climbing the rankings, making a statement with their early play. These guys are not messing around.
Yeah, technically, early games are just as important as those down the stretch. They're taking that seriously. And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the Lakers.
3 has been their magic number. They are shooting that thing.
Shooting it for real. Hitting those shots opens up everything for them. They should have a lot of room to operate in the second half.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some...
back in the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Spurs trail by 8. So on the floor for the Spurs, Harper out there with Castle. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at power forward. Here's Harper, guarded by Edwards. Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. And Harper gets it to go. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Oh, how about Victor gets there for the putback jam.
There is no defensive rebound that is secure with Wemby lurking. That's a good play.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Rose. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even keeled.
Yeah, you don't see him yell, you don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. Respected players like that. The calm leadership type.
Here's Harper. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And here's Edwards outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Kennard against Castle. Nice.
Let's go. He didn't stop. Why can't this person thing? Stop.
The focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
To the inside. And the basket by Castle.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 6-point lead. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Let's go. Let's go.
Because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And the basket by Edwards.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Rose against Wembanyama. Oh, sweet move. And it's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 25 points.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence up.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Rose. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Edwards can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From deep, Harper. Edwards pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 7. Lets the 3 fly. That one falls. Nice feed that time for Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Pass to Bryant.
52.
Here's Harper. Give him 8 points now. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Harper's got 8 points in the quarter.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Edwards for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. San Antonio with the ball, trailing by 10. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Wembanyama is a talented passer. He is so good at finding his teammates.
Rose, the pass to Kennard, fires the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Castle. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Rose has got 5 rebounds tonight. Kennard for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lawal with the bucket.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
A chance at a 2 for 1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Kennard. From outside the arc. They get it back. Kennard on the wing. Launches it. That shot missing.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Sims. Oh, Wembanyama crashing down.
They'd run this all night if they could, setting up Wembanyama perfectly.
Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. With 1 on the clock. Can't hit that one. And that does it.
Mike Little thing.
Clicking offensively as we approach the 4th. It's Los Angeles.
Well, quite compound they got 2 games. Want to win.
Corners behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Los Angeles leading by 4. We've got Edwards. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Hachimura in at the 4-man spot. That's the Laker 5. Kennard. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
Smart.
He's got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Stolen by Kennard. Now the Lakers moving it up. And there's the slam.
Not one. Stop. Let's go.
To finish that play, but when a guy is this open, he makes a quality pass.
Wembanyama screen. Unloads for 13. Fox, that's good.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought
right there.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Drops in the 3. And the Lakers lead by 9.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And here's Edwards outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And looking to shoot as many 3s as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter.
A smooth-looking 3-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Here he goes. Back to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. goes. Hachimura with a screen on Wembanyama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Champagny, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Castle comes in for Wallace. And it's Harper in for Fox. Here's Kennard. There's the drive.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough play.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And San Antonio making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. Goes up off the inbound. Wembanyama with the easy two.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Rose with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Oh, he can't get the layup. Spurs trail by 6. Tries from 19. It's tipped. Again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Puts it up from 15, and he buries the jumper.
When he hits the mid-range, it makes him that much tougher to handle.
Wembanyama scanning the floor.
Great teamwork and great time.
Oh, spectacular play. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards. And again for 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
A generational talent. Wembanyama is a big man with guard skill set. He's as unique of a player we have ever seen.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Edwards. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Rose against Wembanyama.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Fox against Kennard. Oh, he dropped it straight in. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 10-point lead. Go! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Beyond the arc. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Squirrel. It's a scarf. And I gotta face the Wizards. We beat them October 3 and 4. So we could beat them again. Wizards are 6 and 6. We 11 and 0. Who's with the second seed? They're gonna go against the Warriors. Warriors is first seed. Who's second seed? Oh, which is my playing Monroe, which is playing which are Luka Doncic, Philip Ayers, Tristan De Silva, Keyshawn George, Raku. Let's get it.
The nation's capital, Washington. Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the Twins...
Cool.
Watch out below. Woo.
Well,
and how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And it's George missing. And it's the Lakers' ball. The question for them right now, can they maintain this winning streak? They've not 11 in a row.
It's been impressive, and the question now is, who can figure out a way to stop these guys? Each time out, they're finding ways to win in every imaginable way.
Edwards against Doncic.
Oh.
And the three off target. Lakers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Shots good by Hachimura.
Let's go.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Now what's the pass to Doncic? Outside, George. And again, Washington no good.
3 attempts from the field with nothing to show for it, but they should settle in soon.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Washington's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. So, Jim, the District of Columbia and the Wizards reaching a deal to keep them in D.C. through 2050.
Along with a project to expand the arena complex, create an entertainment district, and implement safety and transportation upgrades. Really exciting stuff.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A moment now to check out some numbers for him. Here's Ellis. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Finally able to knock one down. Hopefully the lid is off the basket.
Over to the wing. Rose, no good. The Wizards have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Doncic. Intense shot. And the layup is good.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Lakers leading by 6. And there's Rose on the assist from Edwards.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Kicks it out to Ellis. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Nothing going his way this quarter. Offensively, time to recalibrate.
Let's go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Pass to De Silva. Ellis against Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Scored the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Edwards, that's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Baku is covered by Rose. Kennard against Ellis.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Wizards need to get a shot off here. George takes a 2-pointer. Stolen by George.
Oh.
All right, I'm just getting this my headset. I'm told we have Shams Charania, our 2K insider, on the line.
Let's go. 19-7.
He's now with us, and some important NBA news. Hey, Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Kevin. Right now, the story is with Portland, as the Blazers front office is executing early season deals. They're first and foremost getting one of, if not the best defender in the league. Jason Daniels is a game changer at that end. He generates steals, blocks, manifests pure chaos. This guy's all about disrupting the offensive flow of the opponent, affecting the timing of just about everything. That's what they felt they needed to keep scores from getting too comfortable against them.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. Wizards making a switch here. 1:22 left here in the opening quarter. Now what's the pass to George? Off the run. Kennard with the rebound.
He is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first take of the quarter. But it's been an ugly start.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Edey with a screen for Ellis. And another miss by Washington.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
They set the pick. Bangs home the trifecta. Ellis has got 8. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Again,
another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And then the young fella busts out the split move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was... The first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers on top, up by 15.
Let's go.
And if you're... Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way.
So for the Lakers right now, we've got Rui Hachimura. Kennard is out there with Edwards. Then it's Rose. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Back to George. Edey with a screen for George. Rebound the Lakers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, in that one, they just had everything.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
Now here's Jenkins. Edwards defending. It's deflected. And it's Hachimura penetrating. Hachimura with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Wizards making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. Now we'll check across the NBA the best shooters from the stripe. And you look at Edwards, the best in the NBA. You put him on the line and it's nearly automatic. And, of course, Luka Doncic doing just as much.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
14.
Well, he led his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
Edwards inside. Kennard finds Hachimura from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Pass to Kennard. Lets it go with a three. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Jenkins the pass to George. Plenty of space. Rebound by Rose.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
Let's go.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so
14,
far.
14, 14.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
When you think about elite offensive players, Tim, what's one area that can really put them over the top and into a completely different category?
I think it's those guys that are having...
Let's go. 14, 14. Stop. Stop.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. George against Hachimura. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Ellis is checked in for Washington. Luka Doncic comes in for Jenkins. He's perfect from the line this time. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 15-4 run right now. And there's Rose on the assist from Edwards. 8 points for Rose.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's stolen by Rose. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And Washington making a change here. Walsh is checked in. Pass to De Silva. Nice ball movement by Washington. Now Doncic, shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still carry those. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Ellis outside. There's the pick. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the strike.
What's up, Molly? Mostly fast. Definitely fire.
no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Rose,
Let's go. 15. Let's work.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Doncic looking it over. Puts the move on. The shot falls for only his second bucket, 2 for 9.
He's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Edwards inside, guarded by Doncic. Here's Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 8th assist in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for Washington. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
Going to put it to the paint.
Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, I don't think you can look
Perfecto.
at
Gosh, this too.
think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
Now, here's Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're playing with fantastic discipline. Very few forced shots. They're moving the ball, creating a ton of good looks.
Yeah, I'd call it a clinic. This is how you run an offense.
Now let's take a moment and see what games still lie ahead. The Pacers will square off against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. 5 p.m. Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
This is going to be either a lopsided game or a terrific upset.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The Wizards shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. We've got Ellis. He's out there with Luka Doncic. And it's De Silva in at the small forward spot. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half.
Let's go.
And the athleticism on display. You got to enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish.
Here's Doncic. And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 9 points.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Edwards.
Let's go.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look.
You only need 6 more stuff for 400, Brittany. I know I do. Ocean.
Look, you've got to have some.
But people watching, but not subscribing.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. The 3 for Doncic. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Pass to Ellis. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, and outstanding.
Let's go.
75%.
Let's go.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Outside, George. Doncic outside.
Bro.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. When you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to
Let's go. Don't wait.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Pass to De Silva. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten every shot that drops since
Let's go.
5 for 5.
Don't break me. Let's go.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Washington. For 3, Edwards. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like guys who cannot miss.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Ellis against Kennard. Outside for George. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, George. Misses the 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the
Let's go.
backboard.
31. Let's go.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's George again missing. Here's Hachimura. And Hachimura with the jam.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And Washington making a change here. Edey's checked in. And here's Doncic from the arc. The three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 13 points in the second half. For 3, Edwards. Buries it from three-point range.
Watch, you're not coming back. Stop it. You can't bring him back by yourself.
Entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Doncic. And it's good.
By himself.
He's got 22.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens...
Let's go. I'll take my team to get high. Let's go.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Washington making some changes. Walsh is checked in. And it's Jenkins in for Ellis. Los Angeles on D. Outside, George. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. Kennard finds Rose. Again, the Lakers.
That set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Now here's Jenkins. Edwards defending. And it's Doncic missing.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there. Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Washington. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Buries it down low. 10 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
That is nice. Little double clutch in there.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Here's Jenkins. Will it go? No good that time.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
The fourth starter is going to
settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist. Of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fun contest. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Rui Hachimura out there with Rose. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Luke Kennard. Now here's Jenkins. Edwards defending. Edey with a screen on Kennard.
I want it.
To the paint. And here's the break. The finish.
Let's go.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
And the key is attacking before the defense gets set.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like.
What's up, Daniel?
On Sunday.
Happy Thursday to you.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Tuesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Portland Trail Blazers.
And you know for that Hornets matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out.
Let's go.
Rose, that's good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Jenkins the pass to Walsh. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. And coming up, unable to get the with all the contact. Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, what I fell in love with, I didn't need anybody else to get better.
Let's go. Let's play smart leader. Let's go.
It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. Now here's Jenkins. He's tightly guarded. Here's Baku. No good on the three.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that missed just on him.
Let's go.
I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Wizards passing it around. Pass to Edey. 6 to shoot. Edey with a screen for Ellis. And again, Washington no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 to start the quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And Jenkins kicks to Ellis. Jim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
And for a short time you played overseas, you saw a lot of them firsthand.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
Edie with a screen for Ellis. Latre got a piece of it. Pass to Edwards.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Fades away. The Lakers take on 2 more.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Now Jenkins. Here's Ellis. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Ellis has 6 points in the quarter.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
It's stolen, and here's the fast break.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Clutch.
Well, offensively, he was about as locked in as you can be, and his team continued to find him.
Shot clock at 3, and a wide open look here for Ellis. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's
making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Jenkins. Edwards defending. Steps back and fires. A rebound by the Lakers.
Let's go.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
They don't need home field to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Clutch.
Subscribe. Go. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hope you get that notification. I'm out.